All right, good day and welcome again to Covenant Science Tutorial Online. I am Mr. Techno, your English language instructor. On today's episode of Learning the English Language here, we would be looking at an important topic in the use of English known as conjunctions. We're going to see the definition of conjunctions. We're going to see the types of conjunctions. We're also going to see the uses of conjunctions. Let's get right to it. Now, a conjunction by definition is a word or a group of words or a family of words that join parts of a sentence, all right, in a holistic manner. Yes, so conjunctions help to join, help to bind, or you could say help to separate. Yes, it serves as a linkage between words, just like you see here, rice and beans, and is working as a conjunction, linking one part to the other. In some other cases, it does not just link words, it links expressions. That is to say, it links different parts of a sentence, all right, thereby bringing a form of cohesiveness such that when anybody reads such a statement or sentence, it makes complete sense, and more so, it is better organized. All right, conjunctions help to organize parts of a sentence. Okay, conjunctions, you should also know this, that conjunctions exist as words, and then we have conjunctions that are not words but symbols. All right, an example of a conjunction that is a word is and, but, or yet, and so on. An example of the conjunction that is a symbol is the comma. All right, the comma. The comma works as a conjunction. Okay, so in sentence formation or in our creative writing or in any form of writing you do in the English language or in any sphere of life, the comma can serve as a conjunction. So now we know the definition of a conjunction. Let's talk about the types. There are two basic types of conjunctions. We have what is called the coordinating conjunction and the subordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunctions are also called coordinators, and subordinating conjunctions are also called subordinators. Now, why do they bear the name coordinator and subordinator? It's pretty easy. Coordinators are those conjunctions that are used to join clauses. Yes. All right. We use them to join independent clauses. Now, a clause is said to be independent when it can stand on its own and make complete sense. That is to say, on its own, it has an airtight meaning. Yes, it conveys a complete message. Such a clause is said to be independent. All right, because we have something else known as the dependent or subordinate clause. A subordinate clause is that clause that when removed, when isolated from the entire sentence, it cannot survive on its own. So the subordinate clause needs the independent clause to make sense. Okay? Hence, the subordinate clause can also be called the dependent clause. All right. So coordinators, otherwise known as coordinating conjunctions, are those conjunctions used to join two or more independent clauses together. All right. So it joins independent clauses. Just as we see here in the sentence, Jane and Joseph are quarreling. This is an independent clause. I am not happy about it. This is another independent clause. Now, I want to join both. All right. I want to join both. I don't just want to say one or make reference to one without the other. So I want to join them. Now I have to employ what is called a coordinator, which in this case is and. Yes, because both clauses are independent. Independent means they can stand alone and make sense. Okay? Excellent. So I have the conjunction and here. So my new sentence now reads, Jane and Joseph are quarreling and I am not happy about it. So that's the job of coordinators. They help to join two or more independent clauses in a sentence. A subordinator, on the other hand, is that conjunction that helps to join a subordinate clause, all right, to an independent clause, okay, or to another subordinate clause. That is what we call subordinators. All right, so that's where they get their name from. Their names are derived from the clauses that they help to join or they help bring together. So subordinators help to join a subordinate or otherwise known as dependent clause, all right, to other parts of a sentence. Okay, so if I make a statement or a sentence like, I will see you when I come. I will see you. That's an independent clause. When I come is a dependent clause. And that dependent clause is being joined to the independent clause by a conjunction there, which is when. Which is what? When. Excellent. So you can see that the expression when I come is dependent because it does not convey a complete message. When I come, what will happen when I come? Yes. Okay, so that's a dependent clause. Now, coordinators in the English language, we know them by an acronym known as fanboys. Yes, you heard that right. The fanboys. So F stands for FOR, which is for. A is and, N is no, B is but, O is or, Y is yet, and S is still. Okay, let me put that here. So this is fanboys, this is for, this is and, this is no, this is but, this is or, this is yet, and this is still. All right. So these are the coordinators. These are the coordinators in the English language, the fanboys. So next time you use or you see these conjunctions in a sentence, please know that they are joining independent clauses. They are coordinating. Excellent. All right. Now, your subordinators do not go by any acronym. All right. They are numerous. They are umpteen in the English language. Some examples of subordinators include what we call as well as. Okay. We have the conjunction with. We have the conjunction no less than. We have the conjunction when. We have so. We have that, etc. These are some of the common examples of subordinators that are used to introduce subordinate clauses. Very good. Now, what do we need to know here? The next thing we'll have to know is that there is something else we know as correlative coordination. Correlative coordination. And this correlative coordination involves coordinators. Correlative coordination involves coordinators. Okay. Now, when does correlative coordination occur? Correlative coordination occurs in sentences where we use conjunctions that go in pair. All right. So when we separate two persons or two items or two objects using conjunctions that go in pairs, such as the conjunction we know as either or, you see that? Neither nor, and something else we know as not only but also. All right. These are conjunctions that go in pair. Either or, neither nor, not only, and then we have but also. Okay. So when such coordination, when such usage occurs in a sentence, correlative coordination is said to have taken place. All right, is said to have taken place. This is crucial, especially for persons in the advanced level, that is, in any tertiary institution as a freshman rather, or freshwoman. You need to know this. Okay, so basic sentences like either Adamu or I am to blame for the loss. Either Adamu or I. Two persons being joined by two conjunctions, conjunctions that go in pair. Correlative coordination has just taken place. Okay, he is not only good at sports, but also, you see that? Anything else you supply there, whatever it is, all right? Not only, but also. Not only, but also. That's correlative coordination, okay? Neither Sarah nor the girls are happy with the recent turn of events. Neither Sarah nor the girls. Correlative coordination. All right? Excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will be our beat on today's episode of Learning on the Covenant Science tutorial channel. If this is your first time, do well to like this video, share with your friends, sit in any exam, the SSCE, GCE, NECO, the UTME, the post-UTME, or even those in their fresh year as newly admitted undergraduates. All right. If you also need our services on private classes, that's the WhatsApp contact on your screen. Kindly reach out to us from any part of the world you are in. All right. The classes are strictly online and they are very, very intensive. They are designed to meet with your needs as a student and to deliver excellent results to you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to keep watching Covenant Science Tutorial online. Until next time, I'm Mr. Techno.